guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me tutorial type of a video using the Vice 4 palette by Urban Decay. I had mentioned, if you hadn't seen the I'm on a No Buy finale, that I did do a haul purchasing a bunch of the holiday palettes and new palettes that have come out. And instead of just doing a haul and showing you guys, since they're all over YouTube, there's so many videos that are showing the different kind of palettes and swatches. Instead of doing that type of a video, I wanted to go ahead and sort of show my haul, but in a way where I just take a palette and do a look out of it and show you that look with the palette. So that's, you know, what I wanted to do with it, instead of just showing you guys a straight haul with, you know, swatches that you've probably already seen already. So this is the Vice 4 by Urban Decay. This is $60. You know, obviously you can get it at Ulta, Sephora. I'm sure you guys have seen what it looks like, but just real quick, it comes with a nice big mirror. Sorry. It comes with a two-sided brush, and there are all your shadows. This is a beautiful palette. When I first purchased this, oh, I shouldn't say when I first purchased it, but when I received it, I probably spent a good week or so, a little over a week, solely using this. I just kept going back to it. I made, so far, probably a good 3 or 4 looks out of this, and I absolutely love this palette. I do own some of the other Vice palettes, and I have played around with them a little bit, but for whatever reason, I just keep going to this one. So this is really, really pretty. You know, the shades are very pigmented. I mean, I love Urban Decay. I'm a big fan of Urban Decay, so I am very happy with this. I personally think it's worth the $60. If you're able to get it on with VIB or VIB Rouge, you could obviously save some money there. But I'm very, very happy with this palette. So I came up with this look using this palette. So if you are interested to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and prime our eyes. I'm using what I always use, the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And then I'm going to go in with MAC Painterly. So we're going to take that from our lash line to our brow bone. Now I'm taking MAC Bamboo, and this is going to be our transition shade. So just with a fluffy brush, I'm using the E40 by Sigma. Just go ahead and put that in your transition, and I also bring it down to a little bit on my eyelid. I mean, we're going to cover it up with other shadows, so it doesn't really matter, but... Alright, now we're going to go in with the Vice 4 palette. So right here, and we're going to take a flat brush. This is the MAC 239, and I'm going to take the color, well, I can't really see it, Pandemonium, and it's this purple shade right here. And we're going to pack that pretty much on the whole eyelid. We're just going to leave like a little bit of the inner corner blank. And then I'm going to flip that over and then go in with the color right below it, which is Harlot. This is such a soft, pretty, like light purple color. I love it. Like a lavender color. It's so pretty. I love it. And we're going to put that on the inner corner, and then we're just going to blend it into that Pandemonium color. Next, we're going to go ahead and take a pointed crease brush. I'm using the Makeup Geek brush. And we're going to go in with Underhand, which is just a dark, like plum purple shade. And we're going to use that on our outer V, and that's also going to be and like, we're going to go in our crease. So just start at your outer V, and then bring it in. You want more of the color obviously deposited more on the outer part of your eye, but bring it into the crease, and then we're going to go ahead and just spend a little bit of time blending that out. So once you got the color in there, go ahead with your an E40 brush or any kind of like blending brush, and then you just want to go ahead and blend out any like harsh edges. Don't take any additional product on it, just blend. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the MAC Vanilla shadow. And this is just a satin, right? Is this the satin? No, I'm sorry, this is the velvet. And just take a small little shader brush and highlight your brow bone with this color. Now on the bottom lower lash line, I'm just going to take that crease brush and whatever product I have left on it, I'm just going to run that underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take that shader brush and I'm going to take some of that Harlot color, which is like that lavender lilac color, and I'm going to put that in the lower lash line, like on the inner corner part. I'm going to go ahead and do my wing liner with their Real Push-Up Liner by Benefit. Alright, once we got eyeliner on, we're going to go ahead and put some mascara. So I'm just going to curl my lashes, and I'm using, where is it? I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic. Where is it? It's right there. So I'll go ahead and I will do that. And then I'm also going to line my upper and lower waterline, lash line with the MAC Kohl Pencil in Smolder. So I will be right back. And the last thing, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my eyebrows. You guys know I don't really do too much with them. I just really run a brush, a spoolie through it. And then I'm going to put on some Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in the color Brunette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I will tell you real quick what I used on my face. I always seem to forget it to put it in the description box, and I really do apologize. I don't do that on purpose. I just honestly forget to put the products that I'm wearing. But on my face, for a pore filler, I'm using the Clinique Pore, Refining Solutions. For my foundation, I'm using the Lorac Porefection Foundation, and this is in the color, what is this? PR1 Fair to Pale. For, let's see, I'm trying to look. For as far as bronzer, I'm using this little sample of the Too Faced Bronzing Wardrobe, and I'm using the Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer, so I'm using this little sample over here. Let's see, what else? Under my eyes, I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime. Let's see if I can find that. The MAC Prep and Prime, and this is in Radiant Rose. To set that underneath my eyes, I just take a dry beauty blender, and I'm using the Tarte Smooth Operator Finishing Powder. And I actually really do, I think I mentioned it before, but I love that little, I guess it's the new little technique, the baking process, where you just take a dry beauty blender and you get some of like the finishing powder, and then you put it in that area, and then you just leave it alone for just like a minute or so, and then you just wipe away the excess powder. I really like the way that looks, so I've been really doing that a lot. For blush, I think I just used a little bit of the, the NARS Orgasm. I just used whatever was left on my brush, and I just wiped it really quick on that. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, for my lips, I did use, of course, the MAC Spice Lip Liner. I'm obviously obsessed with it because I use it in every single video and every time I get ready. And on top, I'm using the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the color Lady, and this is a matte finish. So there you have it. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And I will be coming at you with another video using another palette. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Bye. Mwah.